Good morning every day. Every day. Morning every day. Today is 100. Woo, woo, woo. 100. 100 days we've been out on the Appalachian Trail. 100 days we've been hiking. 100 days have been the same stuff no, I'm just kidding. Today we are in the Shenandoah. It is about 10 o'clock. We're just getting packed up. We hiked in a little bit late last night, and so we ended up writing and painting this morning. If you don't know yet, BirdCall and I are creating an illustrated field journal of the Appalachian Trail. So every single day I document the trail in a kind of journal style, documentative journal style, and BirdCall paints a painting. And so by the end, it'll be a visual storytelling as well as regular storytelling of the Appalachian Trail. Anywho.
I already got like 150 paintings done.
And I don't even know how many words I've done. But
probably like 100,000 words, I think.
Probably something like that. It is fall foliage here in the Shenandoah. It is absolutely gorgeous. It is so perfect. It is nice and cool out. I think we full into fall. I don't think it's going to get warmed up again. We have a Wayside in 13 and a half, 14-ish miles. And so we are going to resupply there. Maybe hopefully get some more food. Loving the Shenandoah for that reason. And so we're just going to hike in this beautiful weather. The trail has been so easy. It's graded nicely. The trails here are just really well taken care of. And we found a flat place to camp last night, so that was just lovely. Had 2 cups of coffee, which is why I'm chatting your ears off right now. And did I cover everything, baby?
That was just wonderful.
Thanks.
All right, tell us what's in them.
We got caffeine in these 2, and then electrolytes, so we each get 1 and 1. I feel like as the weather gets colder and the water's cold, you don't really want to drink water, so you have to like juice it up. .30, we've got Hilltop Mountain coming up. I don't know the temperature. I would like to know because it feels cold. Fingers are cold, so I'm happy to be hiking uphill. Get warm. Coats are off. Cool breeze is so nice. Climbing up this mountain. It's 1:30. We've done a little over 8 miles. We've got 13-ish still to the Wayside. I'm excited about it. We've just been hiking. It's gorgeous. It's definitely got warmer out now. We left with 2 liters, so we haven't really planned any water stop. We're just hiking through and eating all my snacks.
Is Bird Call answering questions about painting on trail. Try to remember all of them. I don't really use special brushes, but I do like sable bristles. I have two paintbrushes that I paint with. I have a big fat one and a little skinny one. Usually I use the big fat one to apply the paint and the little skinny one to kind of move it around. Okay, how do I do the paintings? Usually, as I'm hiking, I'm getting inspiration from my surroundings. Like right now, I'm looking at all the beautiful light coming in through the leaves. And I'm thinking, man, I want to paint that. Pinks, oranges, bright yellows and greens. So I'm thinking about all this stuff and I'm making plans to paint paintings all about the fall foliage and stuff like that. I'm also taking video for the YouTube channel, which I can refer back to if I need more inspiration later on. I will also bust out my sketchbook if we have an extended lunch break and do some live drawing, sketching, and painting sometimes. But if all I can do is get a sketch in, that's great. I can paint it later. So I hope that answers some of those questions. I have probably 12 colors in my watercolor kit, and the paints I use are Daniel Smith. And paper's about 5 by 8, something like that, maybe 8 by 10, something like that. Right now I have 60 pages of paper on me, which is a little heavy. That's like 3 sketchbooks worth. So I need to ship back 2 of them. 2 of them are basically full. And then I'll need a resupply on paper in a town with an art supply store. Okay, so that is Bird Call's painting on trail. Keep them small. Try to do 1 a day.
$1,300 marker. That's all. We stopped for about 5 minutes to take a rest. But the rest of the time we've just been hiking straight through 13 miles. It feels really good. It is warm out. Guys, you guys, these leaves. I feel like there's been a few more climbs, so we had quite a few more climbs. Yeah, I don't know, it felt a little bit hard. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but one thing I wanted to say was we're getting nearer to the southern end of the Shenandoah, which I kind of feel like is a little bit less popular. There's been less people on the trail generally, less people on the road than when we've been crossing. So the Waysides are not right alongside the Appalachian Trail. So we took a kind of split off from the AT onto it looks kind of like an old Forest Service road that goes directly alongside the Skyline Drive, which is the road, obviously, and that is where the Waysides are. So only like 0.3 of this, and then we'll be there, and then we're going to reconnect with the AT. A very short road walk. All in all, perfect. Looking forward to the long break. Loft Mountain Skyline Drive.
Let's go! Skyline Drive, north-south, US Route 35.
Skiddly dub dub. I'm so happy right now.
Who adds a third patty to an already 2-patty burger?
Pretty sure you did, like with Lance and Becca.
I always only had 2.
We grabbed our resupply and we've got a shelter in 9.5 miles. I think we're gonna night hike. We're going to that shelter, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Are we going with the road here?
Yep. We have 4 miles of the Skyline Road to reconnect back up to the AT. I think this is going to be really nice. We're on the southern end, like I was mentioning, of the Shenandoah, so it's like the less, I would say, popular area. It's been a lot quieter. Do you agree with that?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's been a lot quieter, but the trail itself has been really well maintained and just beautiful.
Yes. Also, I've never eaten so much mayo in my entire life.
We could stay on the road longer if we wanted to.
Well, that was a lot shorter than I thought it was going to be.
What's that?
It was a lot shorter on the road than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
Here's our right here. To the right now, y'all. We're back on trail. That food was delicious. We still got like 6 or so miles to the next shelter, which is where the next water is, which is where we're thinking we're going to camp, which means a little bit more night hiking. It's the Shenandoah.
It's the Shenandoah.
We're going to be out of it tomorrow.
Yep, very soon.
Look at how amazing this is.
Hello, internet people. We are live. Voila.
Ta-da! All we do is hike all day, all night. When we roll up on camp to like dim our headlamps all the way down.
Okay. Roger that, Boss Bay.
So there's another hiker we've met. Her name is Sparkles. And we were like chatting about trails. She said, how does this compare to the PCT? And my first response was like, the AT has more food. Which I do feel like that's true. What, you guys, what is that? What is that? Is that a bird?
I think it's a loon.
Really?
Or maybe an owl.
Now I'm like, go away.
It's like right up here.
That is the creepiest thing. Is that a tree?
No, it's a freaking animal.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
Keep moving. Is there any animals in here?
I'm trying to see it. Probably scared it away. Definitely scared it away. Well, that was creepy. Can you hold my pole for me? Actually, I think I might be able to just turn this down. That's better. Okay, go ahead. What were you going to say?
Well, you said I scared it away, but sorry, because I was scared.
Black Rock Hut is where we're going to.
Doesn't even do it justice, y'all. This is so cool. You can see all the stars.
Yeah, check that out. You can see the Big Dipper right there.
Wow.
You can zoom in on the stars. Look at the stars. Zoom in on them.
Wow.
Look at the stars of the Big Dipper right there. Isn't that cool?
It's so big.
Yeah. Well, it's nighttime again, and we're hiking, and it's just wonderful. The stars are shining. The Big Dipper was so cool and just really big on the horizon there. The city lights at night, just beautiful. And if y'all never tried night hiking before, I definitely recommend it. You can see some different animals and things. And we'll be making camp here shortly.
So on our map system, this was labeled as like a piped spring, but the piped spring is dry. Using a Ziploc to fill up our water containers. This pool seems so small, I kept expecting that I was going to empty it, but it seems like there's a lot, so maybe the spring is still running just slightly underneath all these rocks is my guess. I think I'm about to get 6 liters out of this little pool.